Yes, boys, welcome back to another video on the channel, FC25. As always, welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Today I know it's probably like, oh, this is your sixth custom tactic video. It's not actually, I think it's my third, and they've all been different formations after different patches and for different points in the year. So if you got an issue, then just don't watch the video because I can't be bothered to deal with you today. However, obviously we know that we're going into the mode mastery champs. So I want to hook you guys up with some tactics. The ones that I changed from my 4-2-1-3 because I felt like it was holding me back. And by Jove, it definitely was holding me back. So now we're going to go through the custom tactics that I have set up in this formation that I found very, very useful. Went 7-1 in rivals with these tactics. Still yet to do champs and qualies or anything like that. Obviously, we do that later on in the week. But just want to share it with you guys to see if you like it. And if you do, please make sure to like and subscribe. And enough yap, let's get into the tactics. One thing first though, look at this hamstick. Looks absolutely ridiculous. Looks crazy. Looks incredible. Can't wait to use him. Right, onto the tactics. We are on 4-4-1-1. Pretty sure anybody could have told you that. We've got balanced and balanced with 60 depth. Just adjust the line height up from 50 to 60. Obviously, you see the code in the top under the 4411 name. TASHBY7. You know the rest. You know how to put in the code. Player roles. You're going to start off with Allison. Allison is on sweeper keeper. Your goalkeeper will be on sweeper keeper, whatever. Pretty simple. Literally, you just want him to come out when the AI thinks he has a chance of getting to the ball, / when EA know that he can close down properly and potentially get a save off. I would like to say with this formation, it is valid that you have plus and pluses on your players. Look at my team. Plus, 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 plus. We have about 8 pluses in this team. The only, obviously, Felix is in here due to doing an Evo. So it would be Heung-min Son who would have plus. So just bear that in mind. Right back, you want an attacking wing back plus. You might be like, how am I going to get a plus for that? You have Sasha Bowie in the SBC section right now. If you have Mycon, then you can use Mycon. Or even if you want a poor man's version, you go for something like Lucy Bronze. It's just get that plus. It doesn't matter what caliber of player they are. The plus makes a whole world of difference. Right backs. Christ, sorry boys. Centre backs, both on defender plus. Pretty standard, pretty simple. Everyone knows this is the best for centre backs. If you use any other than defender, then you're literally it's almost self-harm at that rate because you just know that it's just not going to work, and the defender is the best. Left back is fullback and balanced. Pretty simple. You just want him to be the stay back, fullback. You can't have both of them push up, otherwise your defense is going to be as literally as gaping as anything. You're literally just going to be super wide, super open, and you're just going to leak goals. CDMs. For starters, you want one on holding and defend. He's going to be your sit back one, but he's not going to sit back all the way. He's going to join the attack as well. So he's going to be just a little bit behind his centre back partner, centre mid partner, sorry, who is on box to box and balanced. For me, I don't necessarily express as a plus on this box to box. It would be very, very much probably better, but I like using Musiala and Hamsik here, who obviously only have it as a plus. I like using someone with a shooting play style or like a techie play style, like a technical or like a trickster. Not a passing. You kind of want like a shooting one. So like a Cam who's at centre mid type vibe. So yeah, if you can do that, then that's good. Otherwise, a passing play style is fine. Like, just make sure they've got decent shooting, because I tell you, they will be overloading in the box. Left wing, inside forward plus for me, and of course it is on balance. Inside forward and balance yet again. He's just going to get up the pitch for you. He's going to sit there and he just does a job. Both wingers on the inside forward and balance are just going to bring you a lot more in the attack. On this right hand side, you have Maicon, Marlon, and Hamsik all on the attack. You might be like, oh, but I'm going to be so open on the right. Not the case at all, because once the attack is over, your right back gets back big time. Like, I mean, he jets it back. He turns on jets and he's gone. He's all the way back. Cam, shadow striker, focus, attack. He's going to act as your second striker, but he's going to pick up spaces in the midfield due to obviously him technically being a cam. So he's going to pick up spaces in the midfield. He'll pick it up, offload it forward, and then he is going to get into the box. But the one thing about this shadow striker is that he roams. If Garnacho, my left wing, ends up coming inwards and becomes the second striker, my cam, Musiala, will end up going out wide. And they all just vary and they all switch and switch and switch. And it just makes it super nice that they don't just get crumpled up into one place. And they just switch around and they just got good game knowledge and game sense. And yeah, it's very, 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 very nice to actually see what they do. And then striker is an advanced forward on attack, of course. Like I said, would be Son for me. Please ignore Felix. He is here for Evo purposes, even though I am planning on using him at some point. Advanced forward attack, pretty simple. You want him making runs in behind. You want him to be up there to maybe be as a target man, hold up the ball, wait for the cam to find some space, play it to the cam. He plays it out wide, and you start your attack. Something like that. Super nice formation, this, for me. I'm not going to lie, I find it very, very useful that the switch from 4-2-1-3 to 4-4-1-1, I just think it's so much better. If we look with the ball, this is what it's like. So you have your two centre-backs, your left-back, all staying back. You got your two centre-mids in this, well, they're technically in line with each other, but the box-to-box will get higher up, don't worry. Then you got your right-back, look at him, he's absolutely jetted up down that line. So if you get the ball into your box-to-box, you can play it to your right mid, and then your right back is gone. Or you can play it into your cam, and then you can play it to your right back. You know, like, your right back is always going to be there for you. He is the saving grace. He is the overload, which makes it about a 6v6 in attack. If they have a back 4-2-3 midfielders, you're looking at a 6v6 in attack. Yes, I know you only have 3 defenders back, but this is where the formation becomes risky, because you need to be A, good at defending, and B, you need to be able to stop the counter attacks and defend properly. But of course, if you are struggling with having the right back on attacking wing back, I recommend putting him on wing back. And again, if that's still not defensively solid for you, just put him on full back and balanced. It is completely up to your preference. This is what I like. This is what I prefer. The shadow striker, nice and high up the pitch as you want him. Your box to box and both your wingers just getting involved, getting stuck in where they can, and then you got your right back helping out in attack as well. And that's, for me, what just makes this so solid. Is just, you're not predictable in your build-up play at all. Your build-up play could stem from like 6 different attacks. And if you decide and choose differently you know what I mean, if you go, oh, I want to do this attack, then you switch to this attack the next time, you know what I mean, if you don't become predictable, they can't predict you, and then they struggle. That is the main thing with this game, is some of these formations are predictable. If you become less predictable in your attacks and in your defending and things like that, then you will win a lot more games. Like I said before, I recommend plus and plus pluses. If you cannot get that, then unfortunately it's not going to work as good, but you need to get those pluses and plus pluses for this to work. Hopefully this video has been somewhat helpful for you. It's just giving my insight. Feel free to change any of the tactics that you like. Maybe let me know what you changed and I will give it a try as well. Maybe it helps. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you have a great day. Hopefully enjoy your Thunderstruck promo. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. See you in a bit.